Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all are doing well. Welcome to Electron Chemistry Center. This is VK. The people who wouldn't know me, V Krishnamurthy. A short way, you can call me as VKM sir. Right? Guys, this video is for Aspire batch students. As I have already announced it about the Aspire batch, it will be starting from 10th September onwards. In this video, I will be discussing about the syllabus of chemistry. What is the content you are going to study in chemistry that I will be discussing now. Hope you understand the point, guys. You might be okay IIT or NEET student, class 11 plus IIT or NEET or CET student guys. Okay, NEET or CET students, right? So now I'll be discussing the chemistry syllabus. I'll be discussing the chemistry syllabus for you guys. What are the chapters which are there in the chemistry part? Guys, in class 10, if you observe it, so hardly you will have 5 chapters maximum for chemistry. But here there are 15 chapters. There are around 15 chapters, and in detailed as well as in-depth discussion will be there for chemistry. Who are appearing for the IIT, that may be JEE Mains or JEE Advanced or NEET. NEET is a medical entrance examination and JEE is a engineering entrance examination, as you know, right? And guys, here you have to get the conceptual clarity. Competitive examination, if you want to attempt it, you have to get the conceptual clarity. When you are good at concepts, you can attempt any of these competitive examinations easily. But in grade 10, you do not have any segregations, right? In chemistry, you do not have any segregation. Science can be segregated into physics, chemistry, biology. But here, there is a segregation. Our whole chemistry can be segregated into 3 branches. One is physical, another one is organic, another one is inorganic chemistry. This is the segregation can be given for chemistry part. There are 3 branches of chemistry. One is physical, second is organic, third is inorganic. Understood the point, guys? And we will be talking about each and every part, and which chapter comes under physical, which chapter comes under inorganic, and which chapter comes under organic, and those discussion I'll make it now, right? Those discussions I'll make it now, guys. Hope you understand the point, right? So let's talk about it. First of all, the first chapter you are going to study is some basic principles in chemistry, or some basic concepts of chemistry. The first chapter what you are going to study, guys, basic concepts of chemistry. Under this there are 2 sub chapters. One is mole concept, another one is stoichiometry, Understood the point, guys? And second chapter is atomic structure. This is second chapter what you are going to study. And third chapter is states of matter. As you know, matter can exist in 2 states, right? Gaseous state and liquid state. Solid state you will be studying in class 12. If you are a CBSE student, solid state has been removed from the class 12. You will be studying in the 11 itself, right? So here states of matter, gaseous state, liquid state and solid state. Fourth one is thermodynamics. Fifth is equilibrium. Under equilibrium, you will be studying 2 sub chapters. One is chemical equilibrium, another one is ionic equilibrium. Hope you understand the point, guys. And sixth is redox reactions. Right? So these are the chapters you will be studying under physical chemistry. These are the chapters you will be studying under physical chemistry, guys. Understood the point? All these chapters are coming under physical chemistry, which is a very important branch of chemistry which carries more weightage for most of the competitive examinations. For most of the competitive examinations, it carries the maximum weightage, guys. Understood the point? It carries the maximum weightage. Physical chemistry carries the maximum weightage. All these chapters are including under, physical chemistry part. All these chapters are including under physical chemistry part. Hope you understand. Next we will be talking about another branch, that is inorganic chemistry. What is the next branch, guys? Inorganic chemistry. Under inorganic chemistry, what you are going to study, right? Let's see. First one, periodic classification of elements. Periodic classification of elements. Right, guys? Periodic table. About periodic table and periodicity and properties you have learned even in class 10 also. Right? The second one is chemical bonding. Chemical bonding and molecular structure. Chemical bonding and molecular structure, which is another very important chapter. Right? And the third one is we have S block elements. Fourth one is P block elements. As you know, periodic table, if you observe, modern periodic table can be divided into 4 blocks: S block, P block, D block, F block, and S and P will be discussed in the first year or class 11. D and F block will be discussed in the second year. But under the P block elements, we will be discussing group 13 elements in this class 11 as well as a group 14 elements. And in second year, we will be talking about 15, 16, 17, 18, right? But CBSE okay, syllabus little bit, varies. Group 15 elements, they have been removed from the class 12, right? And as well as fifth one, we have hydrogen. Especially we will be studying about hydrogen. Only about hydrogen also we will be studying. These are the chapters will be covered under inorganic chemistry, guys. These chapters will be covered under inorganic chemistry. So physical chemistry is done, inorganic chemistry is also done. Is it clear for you, right? So now let's talk about next branch of chemistry, as you know, which is very well familiar. You have learned even in class 10 also, sorry. That is organic chemistry. Actually in class 11 or first year, we will be talking about total basic concepts of organic chemistry. Total basic concepts of organic chemistry will be studying, and these basic concepts, guys, will be useful for you, to apply so many concepts in the class 12. So first year organic chemistry is very important, right, to learn in a better way for second year organic. And first one, as you know, in this part we will be talking about IUPAC nomenclature and classification of organic compounds and classification of organic compounds. All these comes under organic chemistry only, right? And second one is practical organic chemistry. Second one is practical organic chemistry. We say it as POC. Practical organic chemistry means POC, guys, right? Which involves purification techniques, qualitative analysis, which involves organic qualitative analysis and quantitative analysis. Organic qualitative as well as quantitative analysis also we will be studying here. Hope you understand, guys. Next one, isomerism and stereochemistry. Isomerism and stereochemistry, guys. Isomerism and stereochemistry. And next chapter is reaction mechanism. Organic reaction mechanism, guys. This is the core topic, right? This is the core topic, guys. And fifth one is hydrocarbons. This you have studied in class 10 also, like alkanes, alkenes, alkynes. This part will be discussed over here. And sixth one actually comes under general, but I'll be including here, that is environmental chemistry. Environmental chemistry, right? So I have actually segregated, but in your NCERT, all these three will be together as one chapter, and even fourth also, sorry. All those four topics, okay, four sub chapters, okay, will be under one chapter only. But I have been segregated, which are useful for competitive also. No, we will be teaching. So I'll be teaching here in this ECC Electron Chemistry Center for competitive, board plus competitive, right? So what is the advantage, okay, over attending ECC classes, Electron Chemistry Center classes means board lectures, competitive lectures will be segregated. Board lectures, competitive lectures will be segregated. It would be easy to, identify which are board lectures and which are competitive lectures. I'll segregate it. The extra part which is only there for competitive will be discussed separately. Hope you understand the syllabus. So whole chemistry has been divided into three branches: physical, organic, inorganic, and the syllabus has been given. And we will be starting with the first chapter, that is some basic concepts in chemistry, in the first session onwards. First session onwards, okay, we will be starting some basic principles in chemistry or some basic concepts in chemistry. Mole concept and stoichiometry both will be studying under one topic. Hope you like the video, guys. If you like it, please click on the like button. And if you have any doubts regarding this video, and please post it in the comment box. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you have already subscribed, please click on the bell icon for further notifications. And if any videos further, if I upload it, okay, you'll get a notification. Guys, okay, please share it to the needy students about the Aspire program, Aspire batch program, which will be useful for the needy children. Why? Because I am offering a free complete course for the free of cost. I am not charging anything. Okay, totally I am uploading the whole chapter, each and every chapter lecture wise. Okay, I'll be uploading, right? So we will be continuing with the next session, that is first chapter onwards. Until then, take care. Signing off. Bye bye. Take care, guys.